What's up guys, Harris here, and I've been doing this hobby, this job, this gig, whatever it is exactly on YouTube for 6 years. It'll be 6 years in November, and a lot of things have changed over the years. When I first started, I wouldn't have been able to afford things like a $2,000 camera. I couldn't afford things like a $3,000 computer or just the general setup and equipment that I use now. And it wasn't just that I couldn't afford it, but is that I didn't necessarily need it, because as you'll hear time and time again, it's not the equipment that does the work, it's not the equipment that matters, it is the person, it is the story, it is the editing, it is everything else that really matters. And that is true. There is one piece of equipment though that has not changed at all over these 5 years, except for at the very beginning, and that is what I would call my most valuable piece of equipment, my best investment that I have made for this channel, something that I made when I was younger, when I was 13 years old, 14 years old. I made this. It was kind of a lot of money then, but considering it works just as well today as it did 5 years ago, and I don't see it slowing down anytime soon, it's definitely something that I recommend every filmmaker gets right away. It's a good one, you don't have to worry about it again for years. So you probably can't guess right away what I'm talking about, but I'll go ahead and tell you, it is the tripod. So I've been using this exact Manfrotto tripod and tripod head combination for 5-6 years, and it works just as well as I did the day I bought it. So the most important thing is just that it is sturdy. It holds my camera no matter how much gear I throw on top of it. It holds it steady, it's never fallen over. It's a heavy tripod, it's made out of metal, it's really heavy duty construction, but there's a newer model which is a better material and it's gonna be a little bit lighter, so that's just an upgrade and for the same cost. Now for this combo, it's about $400 to $450 depending on the price on Amazon at the time, and I'll leave a link in the description to check it out, but it is definitely worth it. If I made this purchase as a 13-year-old and it's lasted me this long, then I would do that any day of the week again, just because of how valuable it is to me. But really the thing that's best about it, outside of just being a reliable tripod, is the pan and tilt head. You can get perfectly smooth shots with this, both the horizontal and vertical axis, as well as kind of stabilizing shots if you use it as a bit of a gimbal to move around. It's an awesome investment. You can also use it as a bit of an overhead rig. You can adjust it to make it more of an overhead shot as well, very simply, and it has several adjustment layers. You can make it super tall or super short. It's not the most compact and you won't be throwing this around in any book bag, but to still be able to put in a car or take it around or just walk with it, it is definitely an investment that I have made use with and made it to the best of my advantage. Now the mount I use with this is awesome, and I have a bunch of them for different accessories. They're originally $40 Manfrotto ones, but I have these $10 ones from an off-brand company. 100% recommend them, recommend getting several of them. I'll leave a link in the description, but they're super easy to snap in and out. They're great quick release plates for attaching any type of accessory. You can put one on each of your mounts, each of your cameras, lights, etc. And it works perfectly. So I use that along with this Manfrotto tripod setup, and you are looking good to go when you have this. It's awesome. Now this did originally come with an arm for controlling the head, but I simply took that off because it was just a little bit cumbersome. So it's pretty easy to call this my most valuable and consistent piece of camera equipment when it's been with me on literally every single shoot that I've done with any camera that I've had. The cameras have changed, the microphones have changed, the computers have changed. Everything has changed except for this Manfrotto tripod and head. Definitely worth the investment. If you're unsure about what tripod to get, just go with something from a good company that has good features, good reviews, and you should be great to go for many years. But anyway, if you enjoyed this kind of inside look into my channel, into some of the things I do and my equipment, make sure to leave a like if you're gonna check out this equipment. I'll leave a link in the description. If you use that, you will help out my channel a little bit. But I plan on doing some more videos like this, behind the scenes type of equipment that really change how I work and that are super valuable. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.